evening again, everyone. We thank you for joining us for our festival uh, message, our last few minutes of as we bring the curtains down on another Sabbath. Before we get into the final message or charge, we'll sing hymn 56, the day thou gavest, the first verse, and then we will have our charge.
The day thou gavest, Lord, isn't it the darkness falls at thy behest? To thee, O morning hymns ascended, thy praise shall hallow now forever.
You know, the life of Lot has been something that I have studied a number of times. I believe that there's something there for us to learn, something that we need to pay attention to. I know Jesus said that we should remember Lot's wife, but I'm here adding that we should remember Lot and his story. And you find his story in Genesis chapter, I think, 12 all the way to 19. And just want to highlight some of the key points that came out of the study that we did on Lot. Lot was Abraham's nephew, and he was one of those who left the land of Ur with Abraham and was going to the land of Canaan, to that land that God had promised Abraham and his descendants. But then, when we came to Genesis chapter 13, we realized that there was some form of contention, but it was not between Abraham and Lot. It was between the herdsmen, because they had increased so much, they were blessed so much by God that the flock and the cattle that they had, it was
richer and having more profit.
yeah, so it was increasing, and there wasn't enough space for both sets of flock to coexist and to be fed and to have enough to eat. And the first thing that I realized with that is that there were external things that pulled Lot away from that spiritual connection that he had with Abraham, or through Abraham. Abraham, for me, represented a type of Christ, that spiritual leader that was there watching over the family, that patriarch who was there leading the family and following God. But guess what? There were external things, the wealth, the riches, the flock, that kind of pulled him away from his spiritual father. And if you look,
Did he wander away, or was those things pulled him away, or do you think that he also had a want to go in another direction?
yeah, he may have wanted to go in another direction, but I believe that it started with the herdsman. I even believe that his wife may have had a hand in that, because I think that if you look at where he ended up, he said, the Bible says that he pitched his tent towards Sodom. And the Bible also says that Sodom and Gomorrah was people, they were evil, and they did evil in the sight of the Lord. So he pitched his tent towards Sodom, and I'm guessing he's looking at it as I'll have more business opportunities here. I will be able to acquire more wealth. I shall, be able to trade easier with these people that are in Sodom and Gomorrah. But then something happens in Genesis chapter 14, where there's a war between five kings and four kings who came together, and Lot was taken prisoner. And again, Abraham, being that type of Christ, that spiritual leader, he armed himself
And a
warrior. He got his trained servants that were with him, and he went out and he defeated those four kings, and he took Lot back from captivity and all the possessions. And the thing about it was that I believe that God was calling Lot back home. I don't think God didn't want Lot to remain in Sodom. But the funny thing about it is that in chapter 13 you realize that he pitched his tent where? Towards Sodom. But in chapter 14 you realize that he is now living in Sodom. So another major thing is that
It was
if
a
we,
slow.
yeah, progression into. I remember I had said this to Elder Dale, and he asked a very important question. Did Lot move into Sodom, or did Sodom expand?
And envelope
And
his
yeah,
okay.
and he was not a part of Sodom. So that is what will happen with sin. If you're near sin, you'll either move into sin to commit sin, or sin will overtake you.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And you know, again, you pick up Lot's story, unfortunately, in chapter 19 of Genesis. Again, who is the one that was interceding, trying to save Lot's life? It would have been his spiritual father, Abraham. And Abraham had this conversation with God, bargaining with God, so to speak, not to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, because he knew that his nephew was there with his family. Chapter 19 of Genesis, it's also a telling chapter, because Lot was inside Sodom, and there's no mention of his earthly belongings, his flock. Where were they?
It actually seemed that they were in the midst of everything.
Was
It didn't
living
seem as if he
inside
had,
them.
because before he was out in the fields, he had his herds and he had all of that. And then now when you go back to the story, it seems as if we take up with him living within the city, in close quarters.
And you realize that there's no mention of the herdsmen. There's no mention of the flock that he would have had. So what was the starting point of his separation from Abraham? It no longer existed. I don't believe that he was now a wealthy man living in Sodom, especially how the men treated him when they were there, when the visitors were there. So you look at Lot's life and you look at the progression. He started off wealthy. He started off in a relationship with his uncle, his spiritual father. But then once that was severed, he started to go down and down and down. Even so that when the men came banging on the door, I don't know what kind of father he must have been. I remember we spoke about that this week. Right? How is it that you can give your virgin daughters to a mob of men who want to just ravish and just thinking about lust?
Seemed in some weird way better.
Better.
Would I give you the men, or would I give you my daughters? Let's not even say daughters. Would I give you the men, or would I give you the ladies? I think.
Oh, it's his daughters. And there's no way I'm giving my daughter over to anybody for love or money, right? But the thing about it is that Lot was now in a position where he had no influence on the people, as we said earlier in AY. He had no influence on the men that were there. They were able now to speak to him any way that they felt like he had no spiritual influence over these people, and they saw him as just a foreigner, just living within their midst. And all of the plans that he would have had, the business opportunities and the avenues for trade and for commerce and for income, it no longer existed. But when we are close to God, as you can see how Abraham's ark, when he was able to be a blessing to people continuously. But then it gets worse. The angels literally had to pull him out of Sodom. So there was impending danger, and he couldn't even realize the urgency with which he needed to act with. So he had to be dragged out. His wife, she looked back. So again, she was more, and this is why we said that in Genesis 13, maybe she would have had an influence in him separating from his uncle or his spiritual father, because probably she was more materialistic and looked towards that land more than anything else because of the opportunities that existed.
It's hard when you get used to somewhere, even though, and that's the thing, the familiarity. Because we sometimes don't even realize how close we are to sin. We brush on the shoulders of it, we brush, and then we don't realize how quickly it becomes our lifestyle. So